All right, we're ready for race number 4 here at the Marion County Fair for Harness Racing 2016.
And brought to us by Dr. Andy Roberts, DVM, 2-year-old filly pace, Kentucky First Stakes, Division 2.
And it's a 1-mile pace purse, $2,000. And who do we have in this race?
Number 1, Private Valentine. Number 2, Miss Art Jones. Number 3, Poor Ann. 4, M&M Peanut. Okay, number 5, Melancholy Rose. And number 6, Straight on the Rocks.
I like Private Valentine.
Private Valentine, you would. I was going to choose that one.
And my second one I won is going to be M&M Peanut.
Okay, I can understand that. I can understand that one completely. I'm going to go with Straight on the Rocks. And I'll go with Miss Art Jones. How about that?
Okay, so we have 4 of the 6 that we're picking
Yes.
here in this race, huh?
Yes, yes. And
And we'll
this,
see if you can capture the magic you had in the first race, huh?
yes, we will see. We will see.
And if I just keep showing.
Magic or dumb luck, one of the two.
Yes.
As if you keep showing, yeah.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yes. So this is for race number 4.
1 mile pace and a purse of $2,000. This race is brought to you by the Lebanon Tourism and Commission, located in the David R. Hurrigan Building in Lebanon.
Zero pacing fillies on the track. Fourth race, this is the second division. Field of 7. Number 1 is Old Lady. Randy Gerald trains and drives for Walter Pfister of Georgetown. Number 2 is Peppermint Candy. Matthew Kieran owns and trains at Bardstown. Mark Hall drives. Number 3 is Shooter Straight. Kevin Kane trains and drives for the Lee Seas. Kevin Kane Jr. of Starkville, Mississippi. Number 4 is Lena Pearl. Donnie Brock owns and trains at Louisville. Tom Sheehan drives. 5 is Ballard Bling. Billy Miles trains. Please note he will also drive for John Smith of Wickliffe, Kentucky. Number 6 is Miss Jones Star. Timmy Jones trains for Tammy Jones of Brewton, Alabama. Corrine Ryan, St. Petersburg, Florida. Randy D. Chrysler drives. And rounding out the fourth race field, that is the 7, Call Me Mimi. Keyshawn Wilson trains. Garrett Daniels, the driver for Francis Williams of Belfry, Kentucky. 7 pacing fillies meet the starting gate. On the back stretch, 5 in the gate, 2 in the second tier. Pacing fillies lined up at the fourth race, field of 7 there on gate. And long. Also flashed out from the center, Lena Pearl. Came out to the inside from a third, front of Old Lady, who's playing the 4th spot. It's camp of 5 lengths to Miss Jones Star, who will come out to the 5th position. It's 12 lengths now to Call Me Mimi, who is very sluggish. Remember that opening turn from 6th, and Ballard Bling is under careful handling. She is the trailer as the field straightens out of the back stretch, and Lena Pearl up but after the lead here. Over just past the opening quarter. Peppermint Candy has there been second in front of a Shoot Her Straight. The inside third, Old Lady still 4th for Miss Jones Star. It's a 10 lengths to Call Me Mimi, who is struggling around that second turn. Now, Ballard Bling now takes to the outside, but she continues to trail the pack. She's about 15 lengths off the lead as they come through the stretch for the first time. And it's Lena Pearl, fresh off a victory in Paducah, Lena Pearl looking to make it back-to-back. Peppermint Candy getting close in the second with Shoot Her Straight still third. Later made on home for fourth. Here's Joan Star making it fifth. Valor Bling has moved up a spot. She is sixth. And she's cut the margin to about 12 lengths and still struggling at the back. That's Call Me Mimi as they move back around that turn and out of the back stretch. Lena Pearl, a 4-length winner a week ago. Leading the way here with Peppermint Candy. Still second in front of Shooter Straight. O'Lady to the outside in fourth, and she begins to move up on the outside for Gerald. 5 more to Miss Joan Star, who is fifth. Valor's Bling far back sixth in front of Call Me. The final turn here is Lena Pearl. Lena Pearl still the one to catch. Peppermint Candy try to come after her. Peppermint Candy is up at the outside. O'Lady is 3 wide around the far turn. Shooter Straight saving ground out at the inside in fourth. Lena Pearl heavily pressured here. Peppermint Candy, the gray filly, is up at the outside with O'Lady at third in front of Shooter Straight. Deep stretch, Lena Pearl or Peppermint Candy. Lena Pearl. Lena Pearl digs into it with it. A length and a half over Peppermint Candy. O'Lady with his third. Shooter Straight is fourth. Miss Joan Star will be fifth. Valor's Bling sixth. And the seventh will be Call Me Mimi.
All right, so we just saw the end of race number 4 at the Marion County Fairgrounds for Harness Racing 2016.
Yes, we did, Gary, and quite a race.
Quite a race. Quite a race because we're surprised by the names of the horses because they weren't the ones in our program that we have here. So
nor are they the ones we chose.
Exactly. So we didn't. In this case, I'll say we didn't win nor lose.
Exactly. I'll agree to that.
Yes. So number 1 was Lena Pearl, and number 2 was Peppermint Candy. Although I would say I probably wouldn't have picked Lena Pearl anyway.
I wouldn't either.
I would have picked Peppermint Candy.
I like the M&M peanut. I
like that one too.
Yeah, I thought that was cute.
But Tyler Sheehan, who has some connections to Lebanon and Marion County, his grandmother I know lives here, won that race. So that's good.
Congratulations.
Exactly. Congratulations. So we've been out here for harness racing at the Marion County Fairgrounds. It's a good time with Yvonne. Unfortunately, we had some bad occurrences tonight. And again, there was an injury in the third race that led to that horse having to be euthanized. 3 of the riders were injured slightly, but none tremendously. 1 was bleeding, I believe, so they're all going to be okay, fortunately. But it kind of dampened the things here for Harness Racing 2016. But for that, we were having a good time for our harness racing.
Yes, Gary, we always have a great time out here at the fair for harness racing. And, we like to thank all the people who are involved with it.
Exactly.
It's great. Good family entertainment, and we just have a great time.
Exactly. And this has been Gary White
and Yvonne McNary
at the Marion County Fair.